one 104 to 100. And this is the first time we got to look at Gary Trent. And this game, I mean, he has to warm up, so you can't really fault him for that. He had, what, 8 points. He didn't shoot the best. He had some chances to really push us over the top with some threes in the fourth quarter. He missed one, hit the side of the backboard, but that's to be expected. Not to be expected, but we live with those. But like, our execution's got to be better. Our execution's got to be better. Kyle Lowry can't be turning the ball over. He can't be giving up the ball so easily. Like, sometimes he over embellishes calls, and it's a hindrance to us because then after you'll see him try to flop, but then after the ball goes out of bounds, and we can't have that. And Chris Paul for the Phoenix Suns, he really closed that game out. Had that rip through foul on Fred VanVleet, and he got those two free throws, and it was hard to catch up when there's a 4 point lead with like 50 seconds left. And on the other side of the court, we had that. I think it was like 193 to 100. And Fred VanVleet got that, the screen that the play that they always run with Fred VanVleet that gets in the corner, and he made the three. I was like, yes. Then after Siakam got blocked, and after the next possession we just missed, and Siakam can't be going for a shot like that against DeAndre Ayton. He's not Jay Crowder. You can't go for a straight line drive. He didn't even try to extend his arm at all. You can't do that. You can't do that against DeAndre Ayton. And Ayton played amazing for them. We couldn't stop him. We had no answer for him because, and sometimes I get sick and tired of this, but we need a big man because we can't be playing Siakam at center. We can't because DeAndre Ayton was eating. He missed like 3 shots today, and 19 points. He missed 3 shots. He was efficient. It was like no one can guard him, and we can't. And he was clutch down the street. He was clutch because CP3 just kept feeding him. Smart because he's a veteran point guard. He kept feeding him because he knows that Siakam can't guard him. And OG did a great job on Devin Booker on that last attempt. But guess what happened? They got an offensive rebound. That's a story. That's a story. It's a story for us, man. Everyone just keeps getting offensive rebounds on us. And yes, the Denver game was good because we were making our threes, but the amount of threes we shot in this game was so bad, man. Half of our shots were threes, and I don't like the way our team is playing now. Like, we missed so many shots. Gary Trent over 5 from 3, and then Siakam over 6 from 3. I don't know why Siakam keeps shooting threes when he knows that he's shooting 30% from 3. He shouldn't be shooting threes at all. He should be shooting the occasional 3, but go in for mid range. His mid range is much better than his 3 point shooting. That's what I don't understand. We just shoot so many threes to the point where it's like Fred VanVleet pulls up from 3 when it's like a 2 3 point game, and he pulls up from 3 in a transition. No, we don't want to get a good shot. Like, I don't understand why we keep shooting these dumb shots, these dumb threes. Kyle Lowry will pull up from half court, and yes, it goes in, but there's a time and place. At the end of the day, he's not Damian Lillard. He's not Steph Curry. He makes those, yes, I agree, but it's a time and place. I don't want when we're coming back and we're fighting back. We shouldn't be taking those dumb threes, and we should drove in the paint. The Suns had like 50 points in the paint. We couldn't stop them. And us, when we play small, we don't even get the spacing that we want because Siakam's not shooting well. So what's the point of having Siakam at center if he doesn't give us spacing? It's just when we shoot too many threes, half of our shots are threes. I don't know why we keep shooting threes. We don't have shooters like that. We have Gary Trent, Kyle Lowry, VanVleet shoots too many threes, but and Fred VanVleet and OG. That's about it though. With our Bembry and Paul Watson off, we didn't get a lot of bench points except for Boucher. We didn't get a lot of help from the bench. Baines. I think Nick Nurse should have played Baines more because DeAndre Ayton was going on a tear. Siakam can't guard him. But the problem is when Baines is in the game, we're a liability in offense. He has strides and down. Sometimes he misses layups, even though this game he made some of his layups. But the rebounding is the biggest problem. You saw Mikal Bridges get the rebound, throw it up. Chris Paul was able to get the rebound. And after Devin Booker ran into the other side and got fouled in free throws. That's a problem. We have no rebounding. We keep shooting, but we're not making our shots. We're not consistent enough. Like, we're not consistent enough to be shooting as much threes as we are. Like 12 for 45, like that can't happen. We can't have two of our starters go 0 for 10 from 3. Like, that just can't happen. That's a recipe for a disaster. And we played as bad and we're still in the game. Like, that's the problem. And give credit to the Phoenix Suns. Their bench played good. Cameron Payne played good too. Made some tough shots. Darius Saric picked it up in the second half. But man, we're farther down the seed. I don't even know what our record is now. Farther down the seed. We traded Norman Powell, but he's right now at the moment he's playing good for Portland. But it's just gonna be tough. It's a tough transition. We're not gonna make the playoffs most likely, and it's gonna be a tough transition. But it's something we have to do. If you like the video, and peace.